Ahead of the Lunar New Year of 2015, Liang Yuming prepared lunch at his home for a special guest, Chinese President Xi Jinping.
我2015年回来，请我家吃的饭，我给安排了是吃的农家饭嘛。原来吃的是沙菜呀、油糕，那个鸡肉、羊肉，他吃沙菜最多，还有南瓜，沙菜吃了有半碗，他喜欢吃沙菜。
Starting from 1969, she lived in Liang's village of Liangjehe, Shanxi province, just one among tens of millions of urban educated youth who were sent to live and work in the countryside. During the 7 years he lived there, pickled vegetables were a staple of most meals. He led a life as humble as the food on his plate.
当业主数次到梁家来的时候的话，就最后拜托他就是在家，就在我们家里吃饭。那时候生活困难，没有好吃的。就是吃这个，日面糠鹅，到下午吃这个高粱面，大部分到冬天的话就吃酸菜。那么到冬天的话，酸菜就能吃半年，每家每户都要1两大碗。
The pickled vegetables of Shanxi are mixed with salt and allowed to sit for 20 days. Its simplicity produces what Xi calls one of the most delicious foods.
酸菜呢，成为我这个最好的这种美味佳肴啊，以至于到后来，我到现在我是还想念那个酸菜。
习近平当了首长之后，因为他没有时间就在我们家一块吃饭，他给我们家里拿40斤粮，我们一块吃饭，他不交涉，我们做啥是吧，他吃什么。
Decades later, the leader of hundreds would become the leader of 1.4 billion. It gave him a taste of things to come. It was in Liangjehe that a 15-year-old who, in his own words, knew nothing, learnt how to live and work.
他这个人就是这样，再吃少的饭他都咽着下，再穷的人他都给着吃。
Xi's years in Liangjehe cemented a concern for food security and nutrition. Life for the villagers was hard. Often no meat would grace their tables for months.
我很期盼的一件事是什么呢？就是让乡亲们饱餐一顿肉，并且今后能够经常吃肉。
Today, for hundreds of millions across the country, meat is no longer the luxury it once was, as China has eliminated absolute poverty. During an inspection of Xi'an in April 2020, he walked into a restaurant and saw diners feasting on the province's signature dishes. He said, "These are all the tastes of my hometown."
俗话说呢，民以食为天。从这点我们可以感受到总书记对我们民生的关怀和对我们家乡的这份热爱。
Understanding what people eat is an important part of inspection tours across the country. It has given Xi insight into how people really live. Food has also been a powerful tool in uniting people. When meeting Lian Chan, the former chairman of the Kuomintang Party in 2014 in Beijing, Xi served Lian, who was born in Shanxi province, some typical regional dishes, and the two chatted in the local dialect. And during a state visit in 2018, Russian President Vladimir Putin tried his hand at making local snacks from the city of Tianjin. Later that same year in Beijing, Xi presented another Shanxi speciality to his guest. This time it was food tea, and it was served to former British Prime Minister Theresa May.
除茶格外受到常吃牛羊肉和奶酪的游牧民族的喜欢，沿丝路销往西北地区和中亚、欧洲各国，成为古丝路上的重要贸易品。
Digestive food tea, mutton soup, noodles, pickled vegetables. Food can be said to have sustained the president's closeness to the people and nourished China's relationship with the world.